Hello Zods! There we go. As predicted, Lillie's Clefairy EX SRR is now below $200. Right now the market price is $193.74. This was almost inevitable because there's only a few SRRs. What's this? 6 SRRs in total, and the pull rates from the box was surprisingly better than other sets, and that is why singles get pulled every single day. More supply comes through, demand is not really increasing as fast as supply, and that is why the singles have dropped. And yeah, the chase card right now is below $200, and the other two that are slightly above $100 are also close to that floor, and I do see this probably both of these cards in Zoroark and Salamence EX both below $100 by the end of this week. Very likely, extremely likely. And Iono's Belly Bolt, which was above 100 recently, so it's 88 at the moment, so it dropped below 90. This is probably going to get closer to 70 and then eventually maybe $50. But we'll see. I think Lillie's Clefairy probably will test, again, not financial advice, but I think more and more of these cards are being opened. So this is likely to go down even further, probably 150 or closer to 100 after that. And yeah, it's just it's not a strong set. If you look at the price, it starts at 326 before launch, and it tried to stay above that 200 but couldn't. Now it's 194. You can even see some sales for 185 already. So yeah, there's it's a decent card. It's not a strong card, and it's a chase card, but it's just more and more supply, and just demand is not meeting it. And then we have En's Zoroark, which surprisingly is the second most expensive, but art-wise it's not that great. And now it's almost at $100. Okay, so there are a few that sold for 100. There's one that sold for 125. Interesting. But yeah, it's gonna hit below $100 very soon. And then Salamence EX, from the start I was quite surprised that this was the third most expensive card. I mean, art-wise it's quite decent, but it's not a Pokemon that is popular. So in any case, 245, now 104, close to breaking that 100 level. I think it's gonna break below it very soon. And then if we look at the sealed products, so it's actually interesting because sealed products are actually holding better than singles, which is seems counterintuitive, but it actually makes sense because the supply is actually decreasing as more and more people rip these products to get the singles. That is why, even though demand for these products is slowing down, the supply is also dropping. And if there's no confirmed reprints, I think it won't drop a lot. It will keep on dropping as more and more people move away from the set, because there's Testy Rivals coming out, and there's also the SPC, the Prismatic Evolutions SPC, where everyone's waiting for that SPC. So attention will definitely be drawn away from Journey Together. But if you look at the booster box, it's still above 200. It's 227. Enhanced 213. Okay, testing that 200 region. What did I say about the Elite Trainer box? Yep, it's not a strong set. Look at this. 122 went all the way to 71, and yeah, I said it's going to get very close to MSRP. So MSRP is $49.99. Will it hit that level? Probably not, but it's going to get close to it. I think it's going to break below 70 quite soon, probably to that 60 region. Probably going to stay there a bit. I don't think this is that bad that it's going to touch MSRP, but yeah, it's definitely still has room for dropping down. Long term, I don't think this is going to be a strong set. It doesn't have any strong cards, and strong cards from an art perspective. Number of SRRs is just too little. Its pull rates are too easy. But the design of I have to say, the design of the ETB is quite good. It's a very nice looking ETB. Probably even better than the design on the Surgeon's box. But in terms of design of the ETBs, I would say Prismatic Evolutions is number 1, and then Distant Rivals number 2, and this might be the number 3 in terms of ETB design. But just the cards and the number of SRRs, yeah, it's not great. It's a weak set. So for it to recover, I think it's going to take quite a bit of time. We will have to wait until all the reprints are done for the set. So if I were to invest right now and say I have an option between Journey Together, Distant Rivals, Prismatic Evolutions, or at MSRP, Prismatic Evolutions would be the first choice, then Distant Rivals, and then yeah, it will be this. Cool, that's it for now. Catch you next one.